Hey, so it turns out for the past few weeks, as I've been on this road to getting my channel monetized, I have been making one big mistake, and I'm kind of embarrassed. So I'm going to share what I just learned. Hang on. Today's Monday, by the way, and I think in 2 days I always get it confused whether I started on a Tuesday or I started on a Wednesday, but I am coming up on my 9 weeks since decided to revamp my channel, and I've been just exploring. I've been committed to posting one video. I first started with the commitment of making one video a week, and then I did that for a few weeks, and then I started playing with the shorts, and I was posting a few shorts here and there through mid-December, and I think in early December, this was about 4 weeks in after revamping my channel, I started playing with the other option of going live. And so I found it very easy to either go live while I'm on my walks, as when I can get out there, and then when I drive. Tonight, here we are, going, finishing up my second month, or eight, going into my ninth week of revamping this channel, and literally my daughter and my son were both telling me about some TikTokers talking about how you're not supposed to be driving while you are video recording or vlogging or whatever. And a lot of the small content creators that I've been watching in this past 2 months, they've been recording their videos while they've been driving. So I've seen several different small content creators vlogging from their car or recording, obviously using the phone mounts. But it's interesting that on our way home tonight, both my kids were saying, Mom, that TikToker, I think there was a couple of TikTokers, or one, who got demonetized from TikTok for recording from their while they were driving. And tonight, before I went to go jump in the shower, I actually saw uh, one of my favorite, content creators. And I don't know for a fact, because I've watched a few of her videos, but I don't know for a fact that I've seen her driving. I know that she's been in her vehicle, parked, that I can remember, but I don't know if I could say per se that I've seen her driving. Several different YouTubers, one girl out in Los Angeles. um, I mean, I've seen just different people, and I can't even think of all those people right now. But the reason why I'm thinking of the girl from Los Angeles is because that's where I got the idea to do the lives, is to do the lives while I'm driving from her. Um, and no, that's not Dodash. So anyhow, Dodash created a video tonight, and I want to give this girl lots of kudos, because I've gotten a lot of my inspiration from her, and it's just so ironic that we were just talking about that TikToker getting. My kids were just telling me about that TikToker getting demonetized, and so I said, okay, well, I guess I need to rethink that. And that was like this evening around 5 o'clock, I think, coming home. And then literally, I think at, I don't know, 10 o'clock tonight, Dodash posted a video about somebody making a comment to her about getting demonetized. And so she went to go look up the rules on it, or the policy guidelines. And she mentioned what Google says. So I wanted to share on here what I saw, um, the same thing she did on Google. And then I also went a little further, and I went and looked it up on ChatGPT. So when I got this information tonight, I just was like, I was just feeling so ashamed. I was feeling like, oh my God, like, wow, am I going to get in trouble? And I just started backpedaling, just thinking how frustrated I am, and that I have made a few videos from the car. So, but I didn't go look at understand. I'm going through this whole process of, oh crap, I could get into trouble. I don't want to get into trouble. And I mean, I haven't even got monetized yet. And so I just started going, and I just turned off a bunch of my videos, because I don't know, I didn't want to take any chance before I came and looked up the policy. So I want to share with you what I found. And I encourage you to go look at Dodash's video. She's got a good video. I'm not trying to copycat her. I'm just saying what happened to me because I'm on the road to getting, I'm trying to work on getting monetized. And right now, I literally just turned off. I don't want to tell you how many I just turned off, but um, I was going to delete them, but I figured I don't want to delete them because if I delete them, then I'm not going to be able to go back and check stuff. And so I just rather be safe than sorry. If I, if I get called into the office, so to speak, I have my information there and it's set to private. I don't have the videos deleted because y'all know that as I have been trying to, not, is it called revive? I've been trying to revive this channel. So because I've been trying to revive my channel, um, I have deleted a lot of videos and I made a lot of mistakes doing that because now I don't have those videos anymore. But I've just done so many different things. I feel like I'm making so many mistakes as I've been learning how to become a YouTube content creator. So um, I think it's fair that I show you, the policy or the guidelines that I just looked up right now to validate what Dodash is talking about. And I think she read one of them. So like I said, she read the one off Google. So I'm going to go read that one off Google, and then I'm going to read the one um, from ChatGPT because ChatGPT answers is a little different. Again, this is about avoiding getting demonetized, where I haven't even been monetized yet. So here we go. Hang on. I'm a little freaked out right now. So in Google, I typed in, can I get demonetized on YouTube for recording while driving my vlogs? And while driving, driving and recording. And it says right here, and it's interesting because her video pulls up also. So that's funny. She's coming up on the first page of Google. Go Dodash. It says, yes, you could get demonetized on YouTube for recording while driving in your vlogs if the content is considered harmful or dangerous. YouTube's policy prohibits content that promotes or features dangerous activities. And the explanation is YouTube uses a combination of machine learning and human reviewers to determine if content violates their guidelines. And then the other one is content that violates YouTube's community guidelines or terms of service can be demonetized. So I found that from Google, which is the same thing I think that she found. And then when I went to ChatGPT, this is what I found. And it said, yes, you can vlog while driving for YouTube, but it's essential to prioritize safety and legality. Here are some key considerations. And I need to check to see the question that I had posted. I think I deleted it. Let me come back over here to ChatGPT. Hang on. So when I went into ChatGPT, let's see if it shows me historically what I wrote. Vlogging while driving. I don't know if that was the one I wrote. Oh, my original, oh gosh, it won't let me see the original question. So it's up here. I just don't understand why I can't get up there. And this is literally, it's 12:30 p.m. or 12:35 p.m. as I'm creating this video right now. AM. So all of this all started happening Monday evening, and I'm literally working on this video right now, Tuesday, in the morning, because this is really stressing me out. I'm a little panicked and nervous about my videos. And gosh, I can't even see this question, but I had typed in there something about I don't know. I don't understand why I can't go up. How do you see your original question? So when I went into ChatGPT and asked a similar question, and this is the response that I got. So ChatGPT says, yes, you can vlog while driving for YouTube, but it's essential to prioritize safety and legality. Here are some key considerations. First, safety is first, and the bullet points under safety first is 1, hands-free equipment. Use a stable hands-free mount for your camera or phone so you don't need to hold it while driving, which I do. I mean, so I can say check, yes. I was respecting that policy because I do have, I always drive hands-free. I've always had a phone mount. Um, and then the second bullet under part 1 is focus on the road. Your primary focus should always be driving. Avoid looking at the camera too often. The third bullet under that is avoid multitasking. Don't try to adjust the camera, read comments, or do anything distracting while driving. And so one of the things that I'll say is that, I probably shouldn't be doing lives while I'm driving, because there's people from all over the world that will pop up on your live feed and start talking to you. So, it's not a good idea to drive while doing a live. And I have experienced that. So, I have said while I've been on a live that let me get to a stopping point and I'll read your your comment. Okay, so 2, know the law, local regulations. Some areas have strict laws about using devices while driving. In your state or country's laws to ensure vlogging in the car is allowed. And the second bullet under part 2 is hands-free device requirements. Most jurisdictions allow recording as long as your hands are free, and you're not manually operating the device. Okay, so that's part 2. And then, um, and then part 3, content from ChatGPT. It says content ideas for car. I mean, ChatGPT even goes to the extent of giving you ideas by saying content ideas for car vlogging. First bullet, share casual thoughts, updates, or personal stories. The second bullet is record short motivational messages or quick Q&A sessions, which I don't think is a good idea to do that if you're driving. So that one I know could be tricky. Use scenic drives to add visual interest, but keep narration light. And then number 4, audio and visual tips. Sound quality, road noise can interfere with audio. Use a good external microphone to capture clear sound. And then the second bullet under part 4, lighting. Natural light in the car can create excellent visual. And I'm sorry, my little thing is covering that up. I need to probably get that removed. Avoid filming during times when the sun might obstruct or cast harsh shadows. And then when we go to the third part of this response from ChatGPT, we get to part 5, ethical and professional considerations. The first bullet is avoid controversial or risky behaviors, such as eating, applying makeup, etc., while driving, to set a responsible example. And then the last part of the bullet is let your audience know that you're prioritizing safety by mentioning it in your video or showing hands-free setups. And then it even goes to the extent of, would you like tips? ChatGPT says, would you like tips on equipment or editing to make your car vlogs look professional? So this was the response that I got out of ChatGPT. And, it just kind of, it's a contrast to what Google said that YouTube's policy is. And then so basically, to just wrap this up, because I've been working on this since I learned about this news tonight, it was just kind of, it's just been kind of nerve-wracking is all I can say. Um, in the past, I'm now, I think, officially at 9 weeks because it is after midnight tonight. So I'm going to be starting my 9-week as of tomorrow. But I would say that going forward, I will probably not do live videos or any kind of long form videos or any kind of videos from driving in my vehicle. I'll probably just make sure that I'm parked if I'm in my vehicle, or I will do my videos here at home. I would just rather stay safe because I'm still a brand new content creator. I'm still learning and making a lot of mistakes as I go. But I'm also trying to learn as much as I can to make sure that I'm doing everything correctly. And yeah, this is a big blow. I went and I literally turned off a bunch of my driving videos. I may turn some back on as long as I can see that I'm not, touching the phone or making that much eye contact. So I'll probably go through and look at some of the videos that I've been creating these past I mean, I want to say it's probably been about 4 weeks or 4.5 weeks that I started doing some of my videos while I was driving. But yeah, pretty much that's it. If you have any comments about that or any experience or just anything, any feedback, put that in the comments. I appreciate it. If this video helps you, please give me a like, share it, or whatever. But yeah, this was a big scare for me and a huge setback because I know that I was getting, my focus has been trying to get my watch time and hours increased. And now that I had to go and I've turned off a bunch of videos. I'm not going to give you the number, but it's a lot. That's also going to affect my watch time. So I don't know if those are going to count since I've just turned them off or whatever. All right. Well, I got to get to bed. Y'all have a good night. It is officially after midnight here Tuesday, early a.m. because all this went down Monday evening here in January. Bye.